Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Just Real out the Orlando, Florida area. Make sure you check out dtremediagroup.com and hit me up on that track Only 16. Y'all already know what it is, man. DTRMCs, baby. Let's go.
Broadcast Houston, DVD magazine.
Yeah.
Your boy Mac.
Nikki E on the track. Broadcast Houston, DVD magazine, baby.
Let's do this.
Hey, what's going on? This is Broadcast Houston. I'm Dub D. This is Just Real. You know what I'm saying? We just chilling out here in the H. He's down here from Orlando, Florida. You know what I'm saying? To come holler at us. He has recently been featured on dtremcees radio station on the track Only 16. And I might say that mug is hot, so y'all got to check that out. Anyway, I'm not going to be very lengthy. I'm just going to let him introduce himself. And we're just going to kick in politics for a little bit, if y'all don't mind. Just Real.
Sure, man, yeah. I'm the man that carries the brand Just Real, but I just want to start off by saying that, you know, it takes a lot of people to make that happen. You know, speaking not just myself, I mean, I have sponsors, fans, you know, my girl, my son, my sister, you know, mom and dad, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we all just real, you know, anybody that contributes, even you just real, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a man that carries the brand, and I'm happy to be here, happy to have an opportunity to speak with people.
That's what's up. A humble soul, you know, so I can definitely dig it, you know what I mean? That's what, actually my first question was going to be, you know, real is a term that's thrown around very lightly, you know, so if I might ask, what made you want to, you know, brand yourself, you know, as the Just Real name?
It really wasn't something that I even handed to myself. My actual name is J.D. Ralph, and so I started off when I began rhyming. I started off with the name Jr. And my pledge to myself was to only talk about things that I knew. You know, you hear people say, oh, I only talk about things that I know, or things that, you know, I hear my friends say they've been through. Well, I don't even talk about things that my friends been through. I only talk about things that I personally have seen, been through, felt. You know what I'm saying? And so when I would, you know, be out on the streets, you know, hanging with my homies and rhyming and stuff like that, they would always say, oh, man, you so real, you so real. And that's kind of how the name Just Real came about. And ever since then, I mean, the name Just Real kind of stuck, I would say, when I was around 18, 19 years old. And ever since then, I just kind of ran with it and just kind of kept that.
So it was given to you. Something you pretty much adopted.
Let's go. Young boy with a bag full of rhymes. Lyrical assassin, handle the nine. Can't no other brother hold a candle to mine, but I speak for the unsung, stand for the blind. So
how do you like the H-Town weather? How you like it in the H? Is it different?
Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it because where I'm coming from down in Orlando, I mean, it's hurricane season, so it's been raining like non-stop for like 6 days.
Yeah,
you know
crazy.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, we get it. We get our fair share. Hurricane Rita, you know, all that. So that's cool. Definitely, you know what I'm saying. Appreciate to have you. Okay, Only 16. You know what I'm saying? Since that's the track. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check that out. DTRMCs on the DTR Media Group. When you attacked that track, you know what I'm saying, what was going on in your head?
I mean, I just wanted to basically let everybody know that, number one, it's not always easy being an MC. You know, people kind of look at quote-unquote rappers as, you know, almost a minstrel show at times, you know, with some clowns, you know, just running around doing something that's easy. But it's not always easy to be an MC, to articulate yourself in a way that people can understand and want to dance to. You know, that's a skill. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to let people know that it's not always easy to be an MC, and then at the same time let people know that I have refined my art form. You know what I mean? I'm not somebody that just does this as a side hobby. This is what I do.
most of them hate it. Thought I wouldn't make it till they turned on the music and they speakers started shaking. Beats I was laying, the words I was saying. Let the whack rap cats know I ain't playing.
Okay, average fan, you walk up to somebody, maybe you're bleeding your disc out and everything.
Yeah.
Do guys like automatically like, man, this old LL Cool J, you know what I'm saying? Well, do they think you can't spit, you know what I'm saying? Or just like, okay,
see,
give you a chance.
the thing about me is that I'm very unassuming. You know,
Okay.
I'm light skinned. I'm small. As far as you know, my stature is
50
concerned.
cents, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
So, you know, people underestimate me when they initially see me, but when I get to my home, which is the stage, when I get on stage, then all of a sudden everybody becomes intimidated. You understand what I'm saying? And that's an aspect about myself that I like, because I want people to be able to approach me initially. You know, you want to stay humble, keep God first, and everything. But please know that once I get on that stage, it's beast mode time.
No more games being played.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? Because we actually, when we do the DTR screening, we don't even look at Twitter names. We don't look at, you know what I'm saying, who's got the most followers or what this person look like. It's basically skills. So when you artists are submitting to DTR Media Group, we're just going for one thing and one thing only: your sound. You know what I mean, and your presence. And you know, of course, you got to stay on topic and everything. But definitely, was a lot of MCs that submitted, and to be one of those, I mean, it's a real hot track. I should check that out, you know.
Keep it 100, so they call me just real. Ain't no kind of thug, never made a drug deal. And I studied the craft just to show them what's ill. And the broadcast Houston said I must kill.
Your market, what you say with your music nowadays right now, are you more trying to gear towards the females and the more, you know what I'm saying, Drake sing rap type deal? Or are you really just trying to be an MC and bring hip hop back?
I would say more than anything, my mission is to let people know that we are human beings. You know, sometimes we look at musical artists and expect them to be one thing, fit inside a box. But I want everybody to know that we are human beings. We are multifaceted. You know, I get a lot of sideways looks because I will get on stage and say, I love Jesus Christ, and then turn around and cuss you out. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that I'm crazy or confused or anything like that, but I need to let people know, I need to get that message across that, you know, I'm a human being, you know.
Nobody's perfect.
Exactly. And we have many different sides to our personality and many different facets to our life, you know. And I just want to bring that human aspect into hip hop and let people know that it's okay for you to have those different sides to you.
I feel that. I'm an artist myself. I also say that last, but I've done gospel singing gospel tracks, you know what I mean? And I'll, you know what I'm saying, talk about my girl, love, sex, or whatever. Like you said, there are different subjects out there. So if you know, feel inclined to speak on it, you know what I mean, it is what it is, and it's real life. Not trying to, you know, be a hypocrite or anything like that.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean, it's life. This is how I see this subject, you know. So don't down artists, you know what I mean? Give them the benefit of the doubt. They're speaking for you, almost, you know what I mean? Speaking to you, speaking as they see it, you know?
So I'm murking the beat, flow so ludicrous, disturbing the peace. And I run it so hard till it hurts in my feet. And I kill King James, just word to the heat. Yeah.
Let's just get off topic for a little. We're gonna music. Spurs Heat. This is game 6, or it's game 5. Okay, they're down 3-1, so it's game 5 right now. So let's see what Just Real has. We'll find out.
I gotta ride with the Heat. Just cause I'm a Florida boy, I gotta ride with the Heat.
Okay, yeah, so I'm the same way. So, you know, any Texas team goes to any type of finals or anything like that, you gotta hold it down for the Texas team.
But I am a Magic, Lakers, Cavs fan, so it's very hard to be me right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I in particular, I don't really enjoy the Heat, but in this situation,
yeah, I'm always for the underdogs. I mean, they've hyped LeBron to no end. The man can hoop, you know what I mean? Yeah. He'll score 95 points, but I have not seen the clutch factor. That's if you don't compare to a Jordan, you know how many game winners Jordan, Bird, Isaiah, you know, they all. But like I say, that's just my 2 cents. But Spurs, because it's Texas, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they all retire. Tony Parker, Ginobili, everybody, and they'll just retire on top. You know what I mean?
For sure.
back onto the music. You saying you teach music as well?
Yeah, man.
I don't know about that.
Anybody that looks at my profiles on, say, like Instagram, Twitter, they always see hip hop artist, live host, and then at the end it says pro drummer. You know, I'm a percussionist. I actually play drums for the Magic Drumline right now.
Orlando Magic.
Yeah, Orlando Magic.
What's up? Talent here.
I'm there on game night in the middle of the floor playing drums. And I'm also a percussion director at one of our local high schools in the Orlando area, and working with those kids on a daily basis too.
You basically live and breathe music.
Live and breathe music all day long, every day. I got my drum pad and my sticks upstairs.
That's like my little brother. That's what's up. You know what I mean? Okay, you're talking about Twitter. Go ahead and let them know where they can find Just Real.
Okay, my Twitter, Instagram is at whoisjust, J-U-S-T. My website is whoisjust.wordpress.com, and you can find me on YouTube at youtube.com/JustRealMC.
So as we were talking about earlier, where you're trying to go with the music is basically, like I said, if the superstardom comes, it's okay, but really you just want to get a message out and just pay the bills.
Yeah,
basically.
I mean, I wouldn't say just pay the bills, but you know, this is a business. You know, I'm not gonna spend all of my time doing something for free, but at the same time, my purpose is to share something with people and to touch somebody's heart out there. You know what I mean? So,
touch somebody's heart. What's the most flattering compliment a fan has ever gave you?
I think it was actually when my girl's grandmother listened to my song For You. That song was actually a song that I wrote for my mother while she was passing away from cancer. And when her grandmother heard it, she just broke down in tears.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I would like to invite everybody to go check that song out, because that's actually not an uncommon response for that song. But it's a track that's very close to my heart. Like I said, I just want to touch people and share my message.
I feel true artists can really touch souls, man. They can change perspectives on subjects and biases and maybe prejudices. You know what I mean? True artists can definitely do that. Favorite artist in the game right now?
Kanye West.
Kanye West. Why?
I believe, and a lot of people are going to disagree with me because there's a lot of Kanye haters out there, but I believe that he is our #1 game changer right now. I mean, you take a look.
Definitely not scared to do something different. Yeah.
You take a look at where the state of hip hop was before Kanye West started rhyming, and where the state of hip hop is now. It's in a whole nother direction, and I believe it had a lot to do with what he said coming out the gate. And I also believe that he is one of the only artists that can change up his entire persona every album. You know, a lot of people hate on 808s and Heartbreaks. A lot of people hate on Dark Fantasy. But you got to realize that this man is trying to bring you something artistic and something different. Yeah. And actually, 808 and Heartbreaks, I found genius in the simplicity of it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think based on his influence, his content, and his style, his fashion, I think that he definitely is the one that I would say has an all-around package right now.
Okay. Favorite Kanye album?
My favorite Kanye album will have to just be College Dropout.
College
man.
Dropout.
The
That's
first
the
one.
classic, bro.
Well, the first time I heard, my friend's little brother burned it for me on a CD, and handed it to me, and I was just kind of like, I heard Through the Wire, and I was like, okay, I'll listen to this. I didn't really listen to it at first.
Oh yeah.
But I say like a couple months later down the road, I finally just popped it in my CD player in my car, and the first time I listened to it all the way through, I was blown away, and he's been my favorite artist since then.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Albums, they just, real albums just take you through like a movie. I like what Kendrick really did with The Good Kid, Mad City. You can just
for sure
all the way through. Any art, if you had to pick one artist, dead or alive, to work with, who would it be?
Ooh, one artist dead or alive to work with. That's a hell of a question.
Okay, well let's start. One artist is no longer here with us first to work with. Who you wish you could have worked with?
Honestly, a lot of people might say that this is a weird or stupid answer, but I mean, I can only be me. I would say Ludwig van Beethoven.
Say what?
Ludwig van Beethoven. I mean, you think about our classic, 17th century type composers, and I just think he was profound with the things that he was writing at the time. Mind you, for those of y'all that are watching this, I am a student and a teacher of all music.
Yeah.
So,
what type of track would you all have done? Did you got him put some drums behind some piano?
Yeah, he wasn't real keen on percussion, but I think that if he could have laid down some strings for me, I could have did some drums and maybe some poetry over it.
You can still sample it. It can still be done.
Yeah, it can. I mean, that might be an idea for the future.
Hey, it's right here. So alive right now. Feature on their track, or if you had to put out a single, and somebody gave you a budget to work with anybody in the game right now. So this is going singles, radio, video. This is gonna be Just Real breakout here.
I'm gonna put Kanye aside for right now. He would be my #1, but I've actually already worked with him. So I would say I would like to work with Eminem.
Okay.
I would like to work with Eminem, and if not Eminem, somebody a little bit different. Dead Prez.
Dead Prez, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that? Dead Prez, Eminem. I'll let the Just Real. Add Just Real. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So we just politicking. I'm just rambling off some stuff. Anything you would like to give the fans? Maybe somebody had touched on.
I actually, for those who might be interested in what I was saying about being more of a spiritual realist, like I said, talking about things like God and talking about, women and money and stuff like that. I just dropped the 0 to 100 freestyle, that Drake track. I did a little verse over that, and it pertains to that particular subject. So go check it out. 0 to 100 freestyle, Just Real. It's gonna be on YouTube. So
just Google Just Real. You'll see it. Okay. Definitely. Projects you got coming.
The Colors EP.
Okay.
The Colors EP. I just I'd say a few months ago, I dropped my single Colors, and it's all about how the things that we go through in life help us meet people that are perfect for us. You know what I'm saying? On a romantic level. And so I dropped that single, and I feel like the colors aspect of it, the attributes that make you who you are as a person, your colors, applied to my whole album. And so I'm dropping the Colors EP.
Like mood ring colors, or like what type of colors are we talking?
Colors is actually a metaphor for your attributes, your personality traits, the things that you've been through in your life, anything that brings color to your life.
Okay.
That's what your colors are. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard somebody say you deal with somebody for a while and their true colors start to come out?
Gotcha.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
that's what it's all about, man. And those things that we go through, those things that we see, those things that we experience in our life mold us into a certain person, and it makes you fit like a puzzle piece with whoever your other half is.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Once the true colors come out, because you got to find yourself where the true colors come out.
Exactly.
Cool. So this is the EP, is all original.
This is all original music. Everything was produced in my bedroom.
Okay.
You know, and to the producers out there, the up and coming producers, please don't think that just because you got a home studio that you can't make greatness, because you can. You know, at the end of the day, if what you have is good and you know what you're doing with what you got, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what's up. And find some, you know, drummers, saxophonists, guitarists, you know. But you put the ensemble and the melody. I heard Jay-Z or someone say it's all about the melody. Give me a track with a nice melody, you know, you can go a long way. So definitely. Sure. From a fellow producer with the home studio, you know what I mean? Green screen studio and everything. So yeah, y'all keep pushing, man. Once again, I just want to plug dtrmediagroup.com and the dtrmcees, and we are also looking for original producers to submit original beats for these artists to you know, create too as well. And we're going to come out with the all original compilation soon. So dtrmediagroup.com/dtrmcees.html. If you don't have anything else for them, I can't think of any other questions. I think we touched a lot. Any tour dates? You going on the road, shows?
I got a couple of shows coming up in the Orlando area this August. I'm doing the Raw Artist Showcase, and I'm also a finalist for the Guerrilla Music Battle of the Bands. So I'll be performing again for that in August.
Okay. Yeah. And check him out in that Orlando Magic Court, you know what I mean? Holla at him, just real, yell his name, you know what I mean?
Sure.
We didn't get the family anything. So he is engaged, married, almost there.
I have a son who's about 3 years old. I love him dearly. He also plays drums as well.
Okay, he raised him to be a musician.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. He plays drums as well. And you know, just a shout out to my sister and my father. And to my girl, you know. So
that's what's up. All right. So sorry to break your heart, ladies, but he is, you know what I'm saying, taken. But yeah, y'all can definitely hit him up on his music. One more time, just give him all the social networks and websites they can check your EP and videos out.
Anything you want to find out about me, just Google @Who Is Just, or Google Who Is Just.
WHOIS.
If you want to know who Just is. Who is Just?
Who is Just? You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. So I'm Dub D. This is Broadcast Houston. This is Just Real. Hope y'all been entertained. Y'all check his projects out. And artists and producers, make sure y'all keep submitting, because we're going to take the world by storm. You don't have to be signed to a major to get a major buzz. That's what we're doing. We're doing it for the artists, and it's all for free. So broadcasthouston.com, well, dtrmediagroup.com, Broadcast Houston, DTRMC's radio station. We out.
Lyrically.
Broadcast Houston, DVD magazine. Hey, it's Broadcast Houston, DVD magazine.